So Get Safe Online is a non-profit organization, and they are established in the UK. They branch out from the UK, but they've existed since 2006, and so the organization is focused primarily in the UK, but they've branched out last year to Commonwealth countries, including the Caribbean, and then now to the Pacific Islands, where Fiji is one of 9 countries, I believe, that they're running this program of really just letting people know that they could be safe online and being a space and a service of cyber safety. And they provide a range of information that's given that focuses not only on individuals, but it encompasses safety mechanisms for businesses and for companies as well, and so it's not just focused on individuals.
And because of the NGO platform, they're reaching out to these countries and champions such as like Anne and myself,
Right.
To get the word out, not just for SMEs but also to individuals about online safety. And so the website, just as Anne has mentioned, has abundance of free resources that businesses and individuals can download, can read up on around protecting themselves. Whether it be for hacks around phishing, whether it be for business continuity, information security. And there's a wide range of resources, and that's getsafeonline.org.fj. There's actually just abundance of resources that are available, and so individuals or SMEs, if they don't have technical expertise in-house, they can go online, read up on these resources, download it, and apply it. It's sort of like best practice they can use for their business in protecting themselves when connecting online. Phishing with the PH, just like normal phishing, is where scammers reach out to individuals through email to click on links that potentially will allow hackers or threat actors to penetrate your system or access your system. For example, during this crisis, this global pandemic, someone can send you a COVID-19, say, relief package as a phishing scam, saying that you'll need to click on this link to update information, whether it be around from the bank or from a provident fund to access funds, as an example. And so by clicking on this malicious link will allow hackers to either install malware or Trojans to be able to access your social media accounts and then to be able to use that to access your contacts and so forth. And so phishing is just one way of how hackers can actually access. There's also other forms of hacking that individuals use. Like SMS phishing, which is smishing. There's also where you get an SMS to say that you need, similar to the email. And so this is how they access your system. So GetSafe Online, the resources that I mentioned earlier, helps provide you not just the awareness, but some of the tools that you can use to protect yourself. And one of it could be checking the source of the email. For example, if I know you personally and you sent me this email, I can give you a call and contact you and say, did you send this email? And if you didn't, then you can just delete it or report it if you're a small business to your IT team, and they'll put in measures to ensure that those particular emails do not come through. Just like any other, website that provides information to users or customers, it's user friendly, and it's highlights the key areas that businesses and individuals can go through to the different tabs and identify the different resources that will help them in ensuring protection. And so it's clearly marked in terms of the themes that are going in the Pacific at the moment. So whether it be information security, there's details, explanations about what it is, how to protect yourself as a business or an individual, backups, antivirus. While some of these terms may or may not have come across for individuals, it clearly describes what those terms mean, and so it's really a repository of information that people can use for being safe online. Having Anne from the Online Safety Commission and myself basically trying to be advocates and giving our time to actually make people be aware of the threat that's already here, and individuals or businesses may have experienced it, and so I think the campaign is really to drive the awareness and for people to go to the website and look at these resources or guidelines to help them in decision making around whether they're going to implement policies around social media or cybersecurity policies that's tailor-made to personal and businesses. So the campaign will run through the other countries as in the Pacific, the 9 countries, and I think the next step is really looking at just like how organizations have their own champions internally to push for advocacy in cybersecurity or being safe online. The similar concept that Get Safe Online is doing. And so as advocates, we're trying to get the word out and spread the word that these are some of the measures that you need to put in place to help your business and help yourself as an individual protect you from these threats that will increase, especially now, even now more with the global pandemic.